Is that the same co-worker you asked me about?
How
bro?
every time.
Because then I have to know who he is, no? Because I'm gonna make it.
Child make a case against you for me.
Oh, you another hiding, bro. You mad?
Yes.
Who said you must go make a case? Who said you must go make? Who said you must? I thought you were laughing. You were annoyed by me. Why didn't you annoyed by me now? It looks it otherwise though. I'm sure you can see my mach on here, but if you can't see it, don't look, man.
Why can't people see your stomach though?
It's not that I'm ashamed or embarrassed or anything. It's just
They didn't contribute to it.
no, but I never. I wanna go back to my prime. My I wanna go back to my prime, man.
Your prime weight or your prime thinness?
What do you mean prime? Wait.
Like, let's just say 2016, Ibrahim. I don't know you in 2016. So I don't know how fat or how thin you are. But were you happy with your weight in 2016?
Oh yeah. Even 2017. When did we meet? 2017.
2018.
Yeah.
January.
So yeah, even 2017, bro. It's actually when I started working there. When I started gaining weight, bro.
Nah, no, it's not for me.
No, not when I started working there. I lie. When I started working with you, I started gaining weight because you introduced me to, what was that? Chicken and mayo sandwich? Not chicken and mayo.
What's this?
Prego and chips.
Oh, I thought you were talking about steak, roti and chips.
Even that one, bro. Gazalas. I never knew Gazalas before I met you.
I mean, now, but like, I don't know what. So I don't know what you did in your spare time and after you ate all that food. Do you know what I mean? Because I played soccer. I walked to Mowbray every day. I walked to work.
Walk to Mowbray from Woodstock. Oh my goodness.
Do you know what I mean? So I don't know what you did in your free time. You just ate, slept, and lamb. So that's why your body. But anyway, we're both in that same boat now. So
same tax bracket.
None of us are in a position to speak about anyone else's weight right now. But
yeah,
do you see yourself chumming again before we
welcome the guests? Welcome the guests. Do I?
Do you see yourself chumming ever again?
Yes, bro. I just don't have the time, bro. My membership every month is going off.
You're debating, but you're not going.
It's debating, but I'm not going, bro. And this happens every time. Every time it expires, I say, nah, definitely. Well, I skip a year. I say, okay, nah, definitely, nah, man. Bro, like this one, I said, nah, give me 24 months, man. Give me 24 months. And then I'm going to come to gym every day. For the next 2 years, I'm going to come to gym every day. I had a 6-month goal, bro.
Yeah,
and I only worked 1 month on that 6-month goal.
But then you got
Yeah, but I wasn't too serious, man. Like I was very inconsistent. Like,
what would have to happen in your life for you to be like, nah, it was?
I don't want to say, man, because just now, you know.
Another 10 kgs.
No. I think right now, like anything that could happen now, that would make me thingy.
Nah,
I already feel so. I just have to stand sideways in the mirror. Then I say, nah, man.
How it facts. Or when guests come, then you quickly go put on a sweater. Do you know what I mean?
Nah, I'm not too worried.
No?
Nah. Because whoever's going to be there that is comfortable for me enough to be without the sweat on, I don't mind. You know, I don't care.
Yeah, guys. Welcome to the show.
Just say you wanted to do the intro, bro. It's fine.
When I give it to you, then you mess up.
Touche.
So yeah, guys, welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Beautiful Wednesday.
It is indeed.
Sun is shining. Birds are singing. By the time you guys see this episode,
Nabila will probably be bang.
So obviously watch it after Maghrib, which is quick, only 3 raka'ats. So yeah, guys, they know we honor.
They do know we are. I am your co-host, the one and only, Ibrahim.
And my name's Ahmad. So, yeah, we're not still in the dilly-dally.
Hey, Jizzle.
I'm not still going to dilly-dally on the name also. So, yeah, last week, I introduced a crazy segment called Acceptable, Not Acceptable.
Is
You
it
understood?
unacceptable
What did I say? Acceptable, not acceptable.
or unacceptable?
No.
No, it's not acceptable.
Not acceptable.
There is a difference, no?
So, last week you handled it quite well.
Okay.
Your answers were pretty basic. So I thought, now let me see if I can turn it up a notch.
Okay.
Number one, your wife laughs for another man's joke in your presence. But when you said the same joke 2 months ago, she said to be quiet because she's watching a video.
Maybe it wasn't funny in the moment that I said it, man.
Acceptable?
It's like fine. It depends. The situations are different. She probably laughed at it to not make him feel like it was, you know.
No, but you know your wife's laugh.
And then everyone like, what was so funny about that joke? I made that same joke.
I mean, it's a situation like that, man. Do you know what I mean? Will you actually like remind her? Do you remember when I said that?
I want to say not acceptable because of the conversation that's gonna happen after that. No, but bro, I couldn't be bothered, bro.
So for the bothered man, then
That would be not acceptable.
Okay, fine.
For the bothered man. That was a nice way to phrase it.
your wife buys you expensive perfume that she likes, but you find out it's actually a scent that one of her coworkers have. When you find out and you ask her about it, she tells you, "But you smell nice now, don't you?"
Where are you getting? Are you coming up with these yourself, bro? Because it's.
Acceptable?
Do you have something against my wife?
No, I just want to know if it's acceptable. You do smell nice now.
I do smell nice now, no. But even without the perfume, I still smell nice. So what was the need?
Your opinion?
You've never once, out of the 8 years, you've never once bought me perfume. Now you want to buy me perfume.
Mm-hmm.
That's unacceptable. That is actually unacceptable to the fullest. Because how do you even know he's using that perfume? Do you know what I mean? Why are you having this conversation?
Face.
How did we get to that point?
Away face. Not acceptable?
Unacceptable. Yeah, not acceptable.
Okay, cool.
Not acceptable.
You go to a team building and a male coworker gives your wife a hug and a kiss on the cheek when they greet.
You say you think you're outside of the office now, you can. It's casual now. That's unacceptable, bro. Again, it depends, man. Like, who is this friend, you know? If you tell up Sue, then it's light, you know.
For obvious reasons, he don't tell up Sue.
Oh, you don't tell up Sue. Is his wife also then? He's single.
He's single.
If. Nah, then I'm gonna trick him for. That's definitely not acceptable.
Not acceptable.
Not acceptable.
Fair. Your wife starts playing Call of Duty Mobile because her male coworker said she'd enjoy the game. But when you asked her, she said she don't like shooting games.
You see, the thing is now, my wife is gonna stop going to this work. Or she's gonna get another job, or she's gonna stay at home. One of the two. Is that the same coworker you asked me about?
How every time.
Because then I have to know who he is, no? Because I'm gonna make him. What is it now again? Call of Duty Mobile?
You also spent Call of Duty Mobile because her male coworker said she'd enjoy the game, but when you asked her, she said she don't like shooting games.
It's fine, man. It's fine as long
Like?
as long as it's like.
But they obviously play together.
Yeah, it's they like obviously I know she's not playing with anyone else other than him.
Yeah, when you ask her, can I play with you 3 man? She said no.
Couple side. You a bot, you. I will challenge you actually a 1v1. I will say, look, if I win you, you don't play no more games on Mamochi. If you win me, you can game, whatever. I won't take part in no games. But that's where it ends, bro.
But contextually acceptable or not?
It's light, man.
Not?
Oh, it's
Is.
light. It is, bro. It's light work, bro.
Okay. Last
Why?
one.
What do you think?
Hmm?
What do you think? It's not acceptable for you.
But that's a game that you enjoy, man. And you try to introduce
Not
her to
anymore.
the
Do you
game.
know when last I played Call of Duty? I played it probably in March last, bro.
It's crazy. Now, the only reason I say Call of Duty Mobile because that's the only game I know that you actually played more than anything else last time. Your wife tells you randomly on a Monday night after she comes home from work that
This co-worker is here.
your wife randomly tells you after a weekend how
A weekend.
your wife randomly tells you on a Monday after a weekend when Chelsea lost that her male co-worker said
Oh my god.
that she doesn't think that Chelsea should have played 5 at the back with a high press. But when you try to tell her, yo, Chelsea, no, I don't like it when they push her up. I must speak. I don't like it when they push up like that. I want them to all stay at the back and then she ignore you. But when she come back from work on a Monday, she's all of a sudden telling you how Chelsea could have played better.
She was invested in that conversation. No?
Acceptable?
Again, bro, like, maybe she was just speaking to be nice, bro. Like, she's not gonna be just kill
You
him
know
off.
your wife don't
Like,
like
she's,
soccer.
huh?
You know your wife don't like soccer.
She does, though.
Oh.
Like, only Messi's games, but not all the.
But enough to hear someone complain about how a team could have done better because that's man also support Chelsea.
I always look at tell him and I say yes.
Acceptable? Not acceptable.
It's like, man.
Hmm?
Yeah. You see, they were at work. They were making coffee next to each other and talking about the game. Office chit chat, bro.
I
But
think
if she come and said, "Oh, at lunch today, we went to Nando's," and so this bro was facing me about, that is not acceptable.
Nah, that's wild because I think it's crazy that when you want to have conversations with her about it, she tell you nah. But all of a sudden, when this one vices, then she's eager for that conversation. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that concludes acceptable or not acceptable.
That was actually a tough one. No? Like all of it actually, because it's just what you willing to tolerate, man.
Yeah, it is literally what you're willing to tolerate, and most of the times, and it's not only for you, but stuff like this happens on the daily to most men, man. Do you know what I mean? Some stick it out because they know they can't get another partner. Some break up immediately because like, how can you disrespect me like that? You know what I mean? So it's literally
Talking about soccer, the teapot is. Talking about soccer in the kitchen at work is disrespectful.
Not only because like I'd find it as I'd see a bit of I wouldn't take it as disrespect, but I would take it as a bit of annoyance in a sense of like I try and make you watch my team's games all the time, and do you know what I mean? And then a random brother says, nah, look here, that high press, and then she come home and tell you, nah, that high press word for word. I think stuff like
Bar
that.
for bar.
Stuff like that is wild. So yeah, guys, that is that.
We'll take a quick break just to give a quick shout out to Brenna the barber.
Oh yeah, forgot.
Brenna, I don't have any words, bro. Brenna that man he's already grown so much, but he still has a long way to go. Like, I can only picture what he will be like in the next 5-6 years. You know what I mean? So you don't even tell my mic is falling?
that was wild, man. And it's like at this point, if he keeps on this trajectory, it's only up from here, man.
Oh no, definitely, bro. It can only go up. Guys, Brenna the barber, the CEO of the Quality Control Barbershop at number 35 Curlew Way, Pelican Park, just down the road. I said it before, just down the road. By Pelican Park, you'll see on the corner over there. Strictly just fresh fades and vibes, guys.
Yeah.
And man was posting now. thingy Craig Jr., the man that tell the stories, was also cutting his hair there by him the other day.
Yeah, so
Did you see?
regular they ba Breno. So yeah, Breno, keep doing what you're doing.
Well
Shout
done.
out, all love.
All love, bro.
Moving on.
Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast also.
Yeah, we said we were gonna stop asking.
Is it?
Yeah.
For why?
Last week we said it's the last week we're asking people to subscribe.
No, that is the last week we're gonna speak about the giveaway. We still have to tell them. So
Oh.
imagine someone watched the whole episode and they don't subscribe because no one said subscribe.
Facts. Yeah, guys, you have to actually subscribe. There's no two ways about it. I just thought we
Yeah.
would stop asking because like
Now we're gonna stop telling about the giveaway. Once we get to 750, 600, we'll start promoting the giveaway again. But for now, you do know that we will have a standing giveaway till we hit 1K subscribers. And then who knows, there might be a 10K giveaway also. No promises, but according to the business plan, what do you call this thing now again? Not the business plan, not the step plan, man. When you forecast for the year, your income for the year. Anyway, I
I
didn't
think off the top.
I didn't do business, but it's like summer year. But anyway, according to the business plan, guys, we do have a 10K giveaway set. But again, that is all depend on you guys.
For every 10, we'll match the number in money, basically. 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1 million. So is that what we're telling the people?
Giveaway. 1 mil giveaway. Do you know how much is a million, bro? Do you know what we have to do to get $1 million? You have to go to Dubai, bro.
After tax, obviously, it will be 550. And that won't be our fault.
That is definitely not our fault. Blame sauce. Go fight with sauce, but
That has nothing to do with us,
nothing to do with
guys.
us. Standard procedure.
Okay, facts. So yeah, guys. I actually want to speak to it because it's been all over. P. Diddy.
I had a feeling, bro. That's why I didn't get any dirty content.
Wild. Recently arrested. Upon arrest, raid the house. 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lube found.
For what, my bro?
At,
Was he like the supplier or?
like, do you lock him away and throw away the key? Because like, the streets are not safe with him around, man. Do you know what I mean?
Not at all, bro.
So it's like all of the people that were there at the parties, the names that is coming out that were there, safe to assume they're all.
A young Epstein Island, man. Yo.
Nah, but like it was males getting with males, man. That
Yeah,
was.
bro.
That is. I won't say that's crazy. You do what you do, but like if you were by a dirty party, then that was actually crazy, my bro. And like what makes it even more crazy is that like you went to court, they tried to get him out on bail. They set the bail at $50 million. The judge said no. He needs to stay behind bars. So like
50 mil.
you understand how much is 50 million and the judge still say no.
Because they know, bro. 50 mil, okay, no problem.
Hey bro, that man, I feel like if they do let him go, he's gonna run away.
Definitely.
And the crazy thing of
I don't know why he didn't run away eventually. When that number surfaced of, was it Cassie? When that thing by the lifts,
yeah,
bro, I'm gone, bro. But he made me an apology video after that.
he did make an apology,
Which
video.
is dumb, but anyway.
that is the.
Oh, but they couldn't charge him with it because it happened so long ago, no?
And also, Cassie didn't go to the police, man. The thing is with that, and oh yes, that's the thing. Apparently, obviously, because I wasn't there, right? But apparently,
Like you just slide your jokes in so quick.
oh, it takes so long.
It takes
so
you
long.
a moment.
Yeah, but so apparently what happened, right, is that what he would do is like he had cameras all over, right? And like you and the man, let's just say,
He's dirty now.
yeah, he'd have a man with a man, and then when you're done, he'd send you like a 20-second snippet
Snippet there. Huh?
of the tape saying, "Look, yeah, I own you now. If you ever want to do something just now, I'll put this out for the whole world to see." And obviously, you're married to a female. You don't want your wife to see that. And then like that will that will bust everything up. But I don't know, bro. Do you think it's
What
the
does
money that make people go crazy?
Wait. Besides, like, I thought they do it for. I thought that he's giving them money.
Aye.
But now he's just using to extort them. But
Yeah.
how? What is he getting money from them?
I wouldn't
Or-
necessarily say money from them, but it's more of a power play where if ever he needs something from you, whether it be money, whether it be your ass, you gonna have to give it, man. Do you know what I mean?
Smile also.
No, because the alternative is I will ruin your Hollywood name and you'll never make another movie again, or you spend 15 to 20 minutes with me in my room. What you gonna choose? Ibrahim.
First of all,
Either way, no? You already did the act. It's not like doing it with him is now the problem all of a sudden, man.
a new problem.
You already did it, you just weren't like exposed yet.
I wouldn't be in a position for Daddy to even tell me.
Facts. That
I have
good
this on you.
answer. Away.
You know,
Facts.
I don't know if Daddy could put anything on me, bro. I'm not gonna say. I was gonna say something now. Actually.
Nah, but I just think this. I just think this whole thing's crazy because like, let's just say Daddy, like he's been like bad boy music, Notorious B.I.G., all that stuff. So he been making money, right? So if you have like these 50 million, like I'm just saying, like as an average rich person in this music movie industry, if you have $50 million, is that not enough for you to want to live a normal life? Do you need that excitement that a party like that can give you though?
Maybe don't you know now? They probably went to go network, man. They thought they could go. They thought they could go network there, but if remember at the time, now I don't think people really knew what was clapping with Daddy. Like,
Fair.
so if you, I don't know who hosts parties here, but anyway, there's an exclusive party that happens now, an all-white party, for example. Let's just say it happens every year. Every year on this date, whether this date is on a Saturday, on a Sunday, on a Monday, with whatever date it is, on this date, every year this party is being held, right?
Michael Rubin, all white party. Are you talking about that
Is
one?
that his name?
Yeah. Where all of the famous people like Drake.
Where
and
all of the
them
famous
are there.
people go and they have their party there and you come with your different white on.
Oh
and,
yeah.
you know, have a good time, go. Maybe if you coming up, bro, you smart to be in that party. You don't know what club there, but you know that is where I need to be.
Mhm.
Now you come there, you have Teddy with just a ticket on. You have this man here with a suitcase of Kroon. And this bro have a contract here to say, look here, this is your contract, this is for the next 10 years or whatever, 1 million a year with a whatever increase, right? Just an example. But you must suck the story now. You coming up, bro. You have no people is listening to your music, but you have like 4K. For the last 3 years, you had 4K subscribers on YouTube. And yet that is telling you, I can put you on the map, bro. You will be the next best thing. What you gonna do?
Nah, I don't think it's never worth it to have another man's in your mouth. First problem. No? That's the first problem. The man's maklik not even circumcised, which makes it even worse.
Unhygienic.
So
This is
nah, but like, I can see how a deal like that now would tempt someone who really has nothing else going on in their lives, right? But like the repercussions of knowing that like if you step out of line, then they expose you, man. Do you know what I mean? So because that session that's happening is not gonna happen without the camera being present. That is a fact.
what?
Like it's gonna be videotaped, man.
Oh, definitely, bro. Definitely. And you know this already before the time, right? But now you leave there and you say, oh, you so mad. I'm gonna go waste now. Everyone what you wanted to do. Hey, before you can press record, bro. Wow, dead.
Ah, that is. Yes.
Nah, that he deserves to be behind bars actually.
Nah, wait.
For the rest of his life, no? Because I saw something leaked about him killing him, or what do you call this now again? Thinking the not ordering, calling the shot on Biggie and Tupac. Yeah, I don't know how true that is though.
Nah, with the news that is coming out now, like they can say anything about that, I will believe it, man.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
They said that he's innocent.
Okay, I can't agree with that one, but nah, I just maybe like I don't understand, like and you don't answer my question. Is it money that gives people, like, is too much money? Is it the fact of having too much money that makes you act out in ways like this? Because like if you must get a clean 100 million in your account, you're gonna change, right? You won't be the same person.
I'll definitely be the same person, bro. How am I gonna be different? What could possibly be different, my bro? What could be different?
100
Oh, I don't want to look now. Yeah, yes, 100k.
Right. 100 million in your account. No? You're trying to tell me you'll be the same person?
I will be the same person, bro, just with a private jet. That is all. Are we a moose house?
Personality not change.
No, me, bro. I don't plan to change my personality.
I feel like after a week.
How could I change it? Like, tell me, you know me, listener. How would I change? How would my personality change if I had 100 M's in my bank account? What do you think I would do different? Like, do I give off? What do I give off? What red flags do I give that will make you think that this is how I'll be with 100 M's?
You know how like you have an APSA bank account now, right? So obviously APSA will be notified that like you have a different bank account, right? You have your money's up now. They send you a thingy, Ibrahim. We're going to upgrade you now to a different bank card, and with this bank card, we're inviting you to. You'll get invited now to meet and greets and parties and stuff like that, right? And in this meet and greet, you will now.
Does that really happen though?
Yeah, obviously your money is up. You have a different bank.
But do they actually invite you to this?
Yes, you get different networking with people that's in your tax bracket.
That's mad.
Now you arrive, you see, guess when this is. I look here, you see Apple 2 here, so. Do you know what I mean? I like.
And then I come here on a Sunday and I record with you.
You won't laugh at my jokes anymore. You're like, nah. You know, Casper's funnier than you, Ahmad. Something like that will tell them, you know what I mean? So, like, they'll just be, the dynamic will be different. So, like, all the jokes that, like, that you'll make is, like, money jokes, man. Do you know what I mean? It won't be the same. That's the type of person I think.
Bro.
Bro.
Nah, it won't. But I'll let you, when we cross that bridge, you'll know. Like, you won't even know I crossed that bridge, bro. That is how I plan.
It won't be fans. It won't be info. That I can hear from the.
Besides that, man, that is different. That's not personality, bro. We were talking about personality.
Oh, nah, your personality. Nah, I know that for a fact. Your personality will change, Ibrahim.
Whoa!
You don't even live in South Africa anymore. Facts?
Maybe we can't just stop the podcast.
You will move to Abu Dhabi.
Uzbekistan.
But I would hope to think your personality wouldn't change. You'll be the same person.
Nah, it won't, bro. I don't think it would. Because I've had money and I've not had money before, Shindra.
But have you had 100 million?
I haven't had 100 million, so fair.
Unfortunate facts. So yeah, you said you were gonna tell us Premier League.
Premier League. I wanted to ask you actually. What do you think of United's performance yesterday? Why could United go from 1 week to scoring 7 goals? Was it 7? Wasn't it 8?
By the time this EP comes, United could have won. Really.
Could have. Come. When you watch this EP and United takes an L the week before you see this.
Okay, yeah, that's a good
I
phrase.
stand. So who's your next game? Tottenham.
Tottenham. But you guys, by the time this EP comes out, let me just check who Man United would have played.
Why can United score 7 goals in one game and then go literally the next week and not score any goals?
Thing is, no? I'm gonna tell you now.
United's form is back. My Man United. Who did they say? Okay, I'm not gonna speak bad about Ahmad, but Ahmad Diallo, I like him, but
Nah, Ahmad Diallo is our best player. Him and Garnacho.
what about Mainu?
Thing is, no?
Maybe no one bowls like Mainu, bro. How much times did Mainu lose the ball yesterday?
United Spurs. So by the time they see this EP, we would have played the Europa League against FC Porto.
That's a big game for United, man. Any game is a big game for United, man.
And like I told you yesterday, no? If you have low expectations, you can't be disappointed. Man. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not gonna lie. The way that Man United played, even though like the team that they played is a one-star team on FIFA, no, that is an actual fact. That's how I know that. Like
bonus point, Allah.
that's how I know. But the thing is, no, at the end of the day, it's gonna come down to tactics and not playing the proper team, right? So I was happy with the midfield. I was happy with the defense, but like Man United's gonna keep on buying strikers that's early 20s instead of rather getting someone that's like 28, 29 in their prime as a known goal scorer.
Can read the game.
Yeah, then get someone that is 22 and they're going to depend on to score 25, 30 goals in the season, which is impossible. So if they got Harry Kane
is doing the things.
That would have, I wouldn't say solved all our problems, but like we would have scored, we would have conceded, but we would have known that Harry Kane's going to get us 25 to 30 goals in the season. So I think that if we do fire Ten Hag, things will get better.
No.
Yeah.
Do you think he said he's not leaving, he signed like another year deal or something now the other day.
I think that you can't go from Ajax Amsterdam to Manchester United, man.
Too big of a jump.
That is, you go Ajax Amsterdam, Everton.
Get the feel of the Prem first.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So I think that when we lost against Liverpool, then I already saw, this is not going to be good. And if we can score 7 goals against a team that is in the last division of English football, and then we play against Crystal Palace, who is a bottom half of the table team, how do we not score 1 goal even? You know what I mean? So look, I like Eriksen, but and I like Kobe Mainoo, even though what I said is not like my favorite player, but I like the way that he plays. But we can't depend on a 19-year-old to hold the midfield, man, by himself.
But he can though. That's the thing, bro.
Nah, he can't.
Bro, Kobe now. When I look at Kobe now, I see like a small Pogba, my bro. Pogba can hold the mid like no other. He can hold his ball. He can hold his position. Alles. And I see that in Mainoo. He's quick. He get the ball. He look. You don't even have to look, bro. You know where the player is. He's going to pass the ball out on the wing through the center, and he's going to make his run, bro. He's going to get in the box. Who play like that, Pogba?
But the thing is, again...
And he drops back again to defend. What more can you ask for a midfielder?
Not as a 19-year-old. A 19-year-old can't answer the questions of our midfield, man. Do you know what I mean? Because, okay, the thing is, man is 19. Do you see what happened to Pedri? That man played 60 games one season and he was injury prone now for the rest of his life. He played 2 games.
It's a known thing in Barca, bro.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, how are you going to manage his minutes but also letting him play all the time? Because if he don't play, the alternative is Casemiro. And Casemiro's clear now, man. You know? Because, Casemiro's best years was at Madrid. You're not breaking past Casemiro. Thereby, you're not even... If you're getting to Ramos and Pepe, for example, or Ramos and Varane, that means you ran on the side where Casemiro wasn't, man. You know? So it's like now you have Bruno Fernandes, who doesn't really want to defend.
Yeah.
He wants to play second striker. Christian Eriksen, who's playing with a stint in his heart, can't really give his 100%. How can that be your midfield, man? You know what I mean?
First choice midfield.
Exactly. So, yeah, I believe that Man United can finish 8th. I know I said they're gonna fight for top 2 a few episodes ago,
Thank you.
but
The whole point of me bringing up this conversation was just to hear you say that, bro.
wow, there's some Man United people that still think,
Bro, they still think they're gonna win the treble, bro.
nah, it's tough times to be a Man United supporter now. But like,
not for the last decade.
now the thing is, now it's worse. Previously, we won 2 cups last season. What are you even talking about? But what I'm trying to say is,
What cups?
I think we won the Carabao Cup against Man City. Or was it the FA Cup? Yeah, it was the FA Cup that we won against Man City. And did we not win the Europa League? No, we didn't win the Europa League. I forgot what the other cup it was.
He's won 2 cups in the last 10 years, my guy.
So yeah, it is tough being a Man United supporter now. But like I said, it's the same tough times that Liverpool had before they had their good times, and it's the same tough times that Man City had before they got their UAE money, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, give us another 7 to 10 years, and then we're gonna be Premier League contenders again. But for now, yeah, I don't see.
If Arsenal must finish second again this year, my bro, I will be freak sad. As a Chelsea supporter, I'll be freak sad, my bro. Imagine that is your club, my bro. You finish second for 3 seasons in a row.
Yeah, I think that Arsenal, they just don't have it in them, man.
To break through.
Yeah, they'll take you to the last few weeks of the season, but they just don't have that ability to go over the line, because again, it's the same like what I said with Man United. You can't put your whole house on Saka to do everything for your team, man. You know what I mean? Like, there needs to be someone on Saka's level, because Martinelli not on Saka's level.
Nah, he's good, John. You like a small bit behind Saka.
Nah, not even a small bit behind.
Rice.
Exactly.
All bowlers, my bro.
But
you can't tell me that's not a team and they finished second last year, bro.
their team average is 24.
So?
How you gonna win a Premier League with everyone being around the age of 23, 24, my bro? You don't win Premier Leagues without experience.
But you finish second and you lose the league by 1 point, isn't it?
Exactly. So if they had to have
another 27-year-old, they could have gotten that extra
if they had
point.
to get a De Bruyne in the team, they're not. The point I'm trying to make is they don't have that person in their locker room that's going to tell them, guys, 6 more games to go. We can do this. We just need to keep our mind. If someone like Saka is going to tell you that and you're older than Saka, you're not really going to take him serious. You're going to feel the fears of we're almost there, but like the mindset is not 100% there. So I think Man City is going to win the league until Haaland don't play in the Premier League anymore, because when De Bruyne go, City's only going to go for the next best midfielder in the world, man. Do you know what I mean? Whether it be Danny Olmo, whether it be Julian Wirtz from Bayer Leverkusen.
Not Kobe. It won't be Kobe. Kobe.
You're talking about Kobe?
Kobe Mainu, man. Like, they won't sign him.
Oh, nah.
Like, they need someone that can put that ball tears in, boy.
Yeah, nah. After De Bruyne, they'll only go for the next best player. After Kyle Walker retires, they'll only get the next best right back in the world. Do you know what I mean? So it's like...
But I think, no matter how much money they have, the moment Pep leaves there, bro, then I want to see City perform, man. Because we know Pep is... If Pep have the right players, bro, he's done it countless times by Barca, by Bayern. He's done it by City now for the last couple of years, bro. If Pep has a team that he can play with, that can listen to him and understand his vision, I feel like Pep is better than Mourinho now, bro. But I don't know, Mourinho was never 2 consecutive years in the Premier as well. They sacked him midway, which also speaks about things, but...
I'll say that Pep is goated if he can take someone from an overport and win the Champions League with him. Then I'll say that Pep is goated, bro.
Who's your managerial goat? Your managerial goat. No? Who's your managerial goat?
Jose Mourinho.
Is it?
Nah, it's only Jose Mourinho is close to second only because Carlo Ancelotti is the goat. You can't tell me there's anyone better than Carlo Ancelotti, no? Even though it's Real Madrid, no?
Chelsea, clear example also.
So I mean, it's definitely Carlo Ancelotti, and then Jose Mourinho only because of what he did with Benny McCarthy. Do you know what I mean? So up until Pep can go to Hannover Park, take any striker there, put him in the team, and let him in the Champions League. Up until then, I mean, Pep will always be to me, Pep will always be a coach that can only play or can only take on a team
But now to play.
that is already good, man. Because if Pep must go to a Burnley. Nah, Pep is relegating Burnley, my bro.
So in that sense, with your logic, you're saying Xabi Alonso is better than Pep? Because that man went unbeaten a full season, bro. A full season he went unbeaten.
We lost the last game of the season against Atalanta, but that was for the finals of the Europa League. So.
No, I'm talking about in his league, bro.
Oh, domestically.
Domestically, he didn't. He was unbeaten. He won both. He won both cups. No, they lost the final. They lost in the final of that one. They could have won a double, Moose. Or did they win that final also?
No, they won all the. I think they won all the domestic cups in Germany. They were going for a treble, and
Or
then they lost. Yeah,
that was the one that they lost. Yeah, but maybe to lose one game in a final. Go to life.
I don't know, my bro. But to me, Pep.
Yeah, Pep actually has.
He needs to prove himself,
He
man.
needs to prove himself. Yeah.
So to end off the episode, I do have a dilemma, short and sweet. My lips is getting dry. I can't really learn.
I'm actually getting thirsty also, man.
With facts. I'm at the hostel for telling my parents I don't want them to move in with us after they assumed that they would be.
Yes. Yes.
No
Finish.
context.
No context, nothing, bro. Why would you not want your parents to live with you?
They assumed. I'm not even going to read. I did say I'm making people children.
They
I'm not even
assume.
going to read.
They assume that they
Yeah.
were going to love
I
them.
didn't tell them they can. They assume that they can.
So then it's happens.
There's not a difference.
It doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter, bro.
You're
You're telling me if your mommy come to you at 2 o'clock in the morning and say, look here, I don't want to love you anymore or whatever. You're going to tell her, look here, you must let me know 24 hours in advance, man. How are you then? How are you then for a grown lady?
Nah, that's different only because from what I read was they sold their house and they assumed that after they done spending their money, they can just come move in, man.
Sharp.
Stop.
Sharp, bro. Is your mom and your daddy, bro?
They assume though.
Sure.
I didn't
Hey,
give
bro.
any hint
That
that
is-
this movie's possible.
But even if it's not possible, we make it possible, bro.
Can we not try to put ourselves in the shoes of the child?
Okay. Tell me what happened. What did you read?
Nah, I'm saying.
Sold the house and I thought, you know what, we can go travel now and then we just go to back, man. Bro. As I'm not a dad, but one day when I'm old and grey, I want to have that security of if anything must happen to me anywhere, I lose my house, I lose all my money, whatever the case may be. I want to be able to say, you know what, I must come love by you now. Not I need to or can I must come love by you now. So
Is it only because of what you did for them when they grew up? Is that your mindset? Or is your mindset are you thinking logically? Or are you thinking nostalgically of your parents put you through school, gave you almost everything that they could, so you just indebted to them, so it shouldn't be a question.
You will always be indebted to
Nah,
them.
is that-
No matter what you do, you will always be indebted to
Nah,
them.
so is that where your answer's coming from?
No, that's not why
Okay.
I will do it. I will do it regardless.
Okay, fair.
Because it's still my mother, it's still my father, whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's not even a question.
No
bro.
question.
It's not, bro. It's really not.
So he's an asshole?
Definitely. Why did he even feel the need to post it and say, guys, I need advice? Everyone probably told me, bro, are you then dumb? It's your mommy and your daddy.
Nah, and the crazy thing is, it was actually 50-50.
No.
There were actually people telling him that, the only reason I'm telling you that the people said it was a 50-50 because of what I said, where they said that,
Assume.
where are they doing it because of what they did for you when you were growing up, man? Put you through school, made you live in the house for 18 years, let you go to university. Is that what they're assuming all of this is possible?
So
man?
if they didn't do that, you'd say, look here, man, it's a mat. So if they didn't put you through university, right? Parents didn't put you through university. Your school fees was probably free also. So they didn't put you through school. They just made sure you went to school. because they needed a place to drop you while they go to work.
Very fair.
And for fun, you had banalix outside, bro. You know what I mean? So even though you didn't get the base, you didn't get the pants, bro.
Don't, my bro.
Sorry, bro.
Nah.
This isn't working now.
I'm a stargazer. Okay, let's just know. So basically, no debates.
I mean, yeah, no debates, bro.
I mean, that is actually wild thinking about it. That like you'd even consider a situation where you can tell your mommy and your daddy, nah.
I think the 50% that is saying that they agree that they shouldn't have assumed. No, they're the ones that didn't get hiding when they were small, man. I stand so, bro. No matter what, bro, people cannot tell me like you shouldn't eat your child. For real, bro, I feel like that is why. I feel like the reason why the world is the way it is because children don't get hiding anymore, bro. That's just my take.
Yeah, facts. You can't get children hiding anymore. Because you can go to jail now.
No. Imagine.
Can you imagine a child like a case against you for getting
I'll give him another hiding, bro. You mad?
Yes.
Who said you must go make a case? Who said you must go make a Who said you must go? That one's the worst one, bro.
I mean, yes, it's hidings. I think that if my child are gonna get hidings, I just think it won't be from me, man.
Nah, definitely be from me.
I don't see you giving hidings though.
I'll give it like this hiding, bro.
Funny. Anyway, guys, that's the EP.
Yeah.
I want to say it's been a long one. Pause. But yeah. But yeah, guys. See you guys next week.
Peace out.
It is next week. Huh?
Peace next week.
Oh, we're not taking. No breaks. My name's Ahmad.
I'm Ibrahim.
And you're hanging with homies.